It is a quick 2-game series versus the Brewers, and it's presented by Quick Trip and their fully generated gasolines. The Twins and you fans have been waiting for that defining homestand where the Twins can get a little lift to their season. Maybe it begins tonight. First of it.
If it's short and sharp like that, it's tough to hit.
Little looper and softly over the head of Urias. And Julien will sacrifice a bat for a hit anytime.
Every single day of the week.
Swing and a miss right there. 97 on the cutter. Strikeout number 1 for Corbin Burnes. Fouled into the glove of Caratini and a second consecutive strikeout. And he struck him out. Went change up. Missed his location but got the call. 3 strikeouts in the first for Corbin Burnes. We're off and running from the Twin Cities. No score.
Home run. That was not against Toronto. That was against Tampa Bay, I should say. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. 2 of them already for Lopez.
Some fans are doing the same. It was always fun.
Called third strike. Called at the knee. Singleton thought he had ball 4. 2 down. 3 early. And good start for Lopez. A pair of 1, 2, 3 innings.
Remember that 15 strikeout game he had against the Chicago Cubs in his Cy Young season was 81%. So it was a great start for Corbin Burnes. It all came down to the cutter execution, more than 60 of them, and he had a fantastic night.
Speaking of fantastic, how about that throw from Brian Anderson as he cuts down Royce Lewis, trying to stretch his single into a double.
Yeah, no, he got him by plenty. Check this out. Look how quickly he gets to this ball down the line. Spins around, and look at this strike. All the way on the fly. Willie Adames making the catch. He's waiting for Lewis to get to second base. Boy, what a throw by Brian Anderson. We've seen it all year.
By hitter as well. So he told me that against right-handed hitters, he executed 10 of the 12 cutters he threw, and then to lefties, he executed 44 out of the 54.
1-2 on Farmer, and a line drive base hit left center. Yelich trying to cut the ball off. He does. Farmer trying to get to second. Here comes the throw from Yelich, and Farmer with a 2-out double. Texas. Sky high pop-up, shallow center. Weimer coming in and makes the catch. Adames was still looking at the heavens as Weimer was streaking by. Brian Anderson with an outfield assist. Still no score after 2. And that's ball 4. Urias, I think, was frustrated. He didn't pull the trigger on it, and then Mark Ripperger said ball 4. So the Brewers have their first base runner. Pretty good. 5 out of 10 in his last 4 starts. Rips it on the ground towards first. It's going to be a base hit. Station to station for the crew. First knock of the game for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Urias had to hold up. He didn't want to run it.
Swing and a miss. He got the changeup from Lopez. 5th punch out. First time through the order for Lopez. Lines one into the gap in right center field. Going to go all the way to the wall. It'll score at least 1. They're going to send Caratini around third. Here's the relay throw. Not in time. 2-run double, Christian Yelich.
What veterans do.
Tellez going towards the gap. That one's going to be off the wall. Yelich will score with ease. Tellez held to a long single, but it's 3-0 Milwaukee.
Yeah, good idea. Didn't try to get to second base. Pretty good play out there in center.
And now Owen Miller, a 3 spot here in the 3rd inning for Milwaukee. As Miller goes to straightaway center, Taylor is there. Right in the circle to make the catch. Brewers put up 3. Yelich with a 2-run double. Tellez with an RBI single with 2 outs. 3-run lead for Corbin Burnes.
On the ground, Twins have 4 hits. Beaten into the ground, much like the single that helped ignite the Brewer rally in the top half of this inning, and now Taylor and his speed are aboard. And he does not go. The pitch hit to right field. And a ball that gets by the right fielder, Anderson. Taylor around second. He'll go to third. Julien to second. And Anderson came in, and I don't know whether the sun was a factor or not. He seemed like he was right at the edge of the shade, and the sun.
Going to get it. He was already into his slide. You see that little hesitation trying to read the ball. Maybe he didn't see it that well coming out of that bright spot. You got that gap.
Base hit right field. Taylor will score. Julien will be held. And the inning starts with 3 hits and already 1 run on the board. Men on the corners now for Correa. To Correa. Bouncer. That's a fair ball. And they'll get the out at second. A run will score. It's 3-2.
I said, oh no, because the camera's following the ball. I was looking at Correa. He thought
second.
Got him with that backdoor cutter. 3 straight pitches. Kirilloff gone.
But you can't vote for him.
Swing and a miss. Got him with that cutter on the outside corner. Another punch out. 3 straight. Line drive right at Owen Miller. The Farmer's hit the ball hard twice against Burns. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, that was a good piece of hitting right there. Single.
Line and caught by Luis Urias. I don't know if he caught it or if it caught him. It's an out regardless, and Burns gets out of the inning. Just a 2-out walk as we head to the 5th in Minnesota. And Burns this year.
Yeah, 9th start between the 2 of them, Burns and Caratini.
Right back to Lopez, very nonchalant for out number 1.
Big discrepancy in earned run average.
2. Weimer chased. Another strikeout for Lopez. That is his 8th. And a line shot to left center, a base hit for Tellez.
Nothing wrong with that. They take about 100 of those a year. Slices that bullet pretty good.
Miller to the right side, could be a double play. They get 1. Throw to first, not in time. Too much speed from Miller.
And a little awkward out there at second base.
See if they send Miller. 3-2 with 1 out. Stays put. And a swing and a miss by Singleton. Chased up above the strike zone. 3rd strikeout. On the ground to the second baseman. Farmer's got it. Throws out Anderson. Brewers had the leadoff man on. Couldn't push him past first base. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Brewers up by 1. Bullpen 7th in the big leagues. Swing and a foul held on to by Jeffers. 1 gone in the 7th. Bullpen right now is quiet. Caratini back up the middle. Another knock for Victor.
Change up. Left that one up a little bit. Went down and got it. Good piece of hitting.
Yelich out towards left. It is deep. It is gone. Yelich a 4 RBI game and hits home run number 9.
Well, they have a day, Christian Yelich. They're doubling the 3rd to drive in a couple, and how about that opposite field bomb?
Or Rock, just a perfect swing.
Yeah, fastball up, out over the plate, goes right with it. We saw that on the homestand, a home run to the opposite field against the A's.
Adames a fair ball down the left field line. Gallo plays to Caron, And Adames stopped. Gallo's got a good throwing arm. It's a long single for Willy Adames.
Yeah, perfectly played by Gallo out and left.
And Tellez out on his front foot, pops it up. Foul territory, and the catch is made by Royce Lewis. Inning over. Christian Yelich exits stage left. His 9th home run of the season. Brewers lead by 3 at the stretch.
A deep drive to left field. Yelich is back. That ball is gone. Farmer has blistered the ball 3 times tonight, and he's just hit his 4th home run of the year.
Much like you could tell by the sound of Yelich's home run, you could tell by the sound of this ball coming off Farmer's bat. Just unfortunate it came after the Brewers scored 2 runs, but swinging momentum back in your favor. That one just kept following him, but he was able to pull his hands in, turn on it. That'll be the end of Burns' night.
And so driven to right. That's over the head of Anderson. A high hop off the wall. Gallo digging for second, and he is in there. Gutsy move given what Anderson did to Royce Lewis in the 2nd inning. But Gallo saw the high hop off the wall. And a strikeout. Going down. That'll bring up Julian. Dribbled right side. Awkward play, but they made it. Somehow Milner was able to keep a foot, and I'm not even sure which one it was. And Solano strikes out. Gallo left at 3rd. The Twins get 1 on the Farmer home run. Into right field. The Twins finally hit a line drive through the Brewer infield.
I was going to say, finally get one over 100 miles an hour that doesn't find somebody's glove.
Kirilloff aboard, and that'll get with the deficit 2 runs. Checked his swing. And the Twins get a pinch hit walk. The tying runs aboard now. And Larnach will come off the bench and hit for Jeffers.
Well, they use it.
Off the glove of Pyops to second. There's 1 to first. Not in time.
Wow.
Almost.
Well, if he didn't knock that down, that would have been a base hit. That ball was hit hard. Pyops able to get a.
Kyle Farmer's had 3 great swings tonight. And he takes inside with a fastball. He's still yet to throw a fastball for a strike. Got him looking. Slider right down the middle, and Pyops strands the bases loaded. A quick glance to the skies as Gallo couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Took some time, took some guts, but Pyops gets it done. Out there for his 2nd inning. And a ground ball towards the middle. Caratini's got a 3-hit night.
Well, he's been really swinging the bat well.
Pulled a couple of strikeouts and a pop-up to first base. Drive out towards right center. Taylor drifting, still drifting, and makes the catch. Just missed it for Joey Wiemer.
Oh, that ball had some carry to it.
Yelich rips one into right, another base hit. A 3-hit night for Yelich.
3 straight curveballs, and this time Yelich able to zero in on one. You know, the first 2 are.
Got him. Breaking ball near the outside edge, gets a swing and a miss. 2 down, and now Tellez.
That you feel like you can get him out with here.
Got him. Might have been the best pitch of his 2-inning outing, leaving a couple of runners on. We'll see if the Twins can do something against Williams when we come back. High fly, center field. That ball's hit well. Weimer back. Gone! A home run for Michael A. Taylor. And it's a 1-run ball game.
That'd be 2 home runs given up now. That one on a fastball right over the plate, and he's been swinging a hot bat. Why bunt when you can go deep all the way, straight away center? The swing, now you got to find a way to come all the way back here. This would be a huge comeback against one of the best closers in all of baseball.
4-seam fastball belted for his 10th home run of the year. One more than he hit all of 2022.
What a swing right there. Just looked so easy, looked effortless, and that ball jumped off his bat.
And he's just drawn the biggest walk of his young major league career. The tying runs aboard with nobody out.
Well, everything's setting up well for the Twins.
Base hit center field. Castro to third. He'll be held. No, he comes through the stop sign to tie the game. Castro stole a base. And then
there's no way to put on the brakes. And
you saw the stop sign, right?
Yeah, right man, right spot though. He charged this aggressively. The throw was offline. How about Solano's at bats tonight? Just opportunities to do what seems like such a simple thing. I mean, a lot of times the third base coach, if that outfielder has the ball before the runner is to the base, they will hold him up, which is exactly what Tommy was trying to do, especially.
A drive to left, back, and gone! Carlos Correa's signature moment in his year and a half for the Twins.
What an inning. And what at-bats against one of the best closers in all of baseball, who hasn't given up much. At the grand slam on the road trip, a couple of big swings, but this is the biggest one of them all. And what a come really propel your season going forward.
A hanging changeup, and it got out in a hurry.
That thing almost knocked down the second deck right there. What a swing. He knew it immediately.
Carlos Correa signaling, hey boys, it's time. And the most dramatic win of this season brings the Twins back above the 500 mark. And much like they did last year when Jose Miranda gave the fans a big jolt with a 3-run home run against Josh Hader. 2 home runs and 4 runs against a guy who had given up just 1 all year long.